Happy Friday, everyone. Rick Woodward from the Agency Real Estate here, just giving you a snapshot in terms of the real estate world within the last 7 days. Now, this week, there's actually been 17 properties that have come to market throughout the areas that we work. That'd be Northbridge, Castle Crag, Narembeen, Camaray, Middle Cove, Willoughby. So 17 is double any number that we've seen so far this year. That's probably because we're now on the shoulder of Easter, and as we get to April, less people will look to go to the market. So I guess everyone's getting ahead, and probably encouraged by the results we've seen so far this year, which have typically mainly been really positive. So in terms of the 17 properties, there's some absolute crackers on there, and I know some options that people have really been waiting for. Just to go through Northbridge, so number 44 Narani Crescent, which is from memory like an 850 square metre block. It's north rear, it's a beautiful street, one of the highest points in Northbridge. 5-bedroom home, beautiful pool, has a cricket wicket towards the back, at the back. I believe price guide's around 7.5. That's a really, really nice home that should be really popular over the weekend and over the next couple of weeks. We've listed 71 Cliff Avenue, which is a blank canvas at 2.8. It's a 570 square metre block. North rear, good street, nice and peaceful and tranquil street. And 301 of 160 Sailors Bay Road in Northbridge has also come to market, which is a 3-bedroom apartment above the boys at Ritual, the lads. That's a cracking unit, and I know locally, typically in Northbridge, Castle Crag, Willoughby, there's a strong desire for people who want to downsize into a really good sized unit. So that's a great place with a guide of 3.2. In Castle Crag, we've also listed 228 Edinburgh Road, which is a 580 square metre block, beautiful views over the harbour, elevated position, 4-bedroom home. It's got really good split level accommodation. So if you are an older family and want to, I suppose, be with your kids but kind of not be able to see them at the same time sometimes, that's a cracking option. That's got a guide of 4.1. 351 Edinburgh Road with Harriet over there at McGrath. That one's come on the market with a guide of 15.5. It's an unbelievable home, and I also know a lot of people have waited for a good option, good waterfront in Castle Crag, so check that one out. 27 The Citadel at 2.9, 19 Sunnyside Crescent with a guide of 3.8, and 18 The Barbette has, it's unclear what the guide is, they haven't got back to us. In terms of Middle Cove, 32 Greenfield Avenue has popped on with a guide of 3.3, and in Willoughby, 68 Warrain Road with a guide of 3 to 3.3, 19 Windsor Road with a guide of 3.3, 93 Warrain Road with a guide of 3.7, and 40 Tullow Street with a guide of 2.75. In Narembeen, 2 of 45A Garland Road has a guide of 2.6. In Camaray, 15 Echo Street has a guide of 3.8, 10 Wilson Street, which is a cracking house, with a guide of 4.7, and 22A Arkland Street has a guide of 2.2 to 2.3. Sorry, a lot of properties over the last 7 days compared to the last few weeks. Now, in terms of sales, some great results that have happened throughout this week. 8 Glover Street, which is it's a beautiful home, good street, close to Charlie's Chicken, close to high street shops. That home traded this week for 5.85, which is a great result for the owners, and it's also a beautiful home, so congratulations to those purchasers. 56 Third Avenue, I believe, sold around 3.6 million. We've sold a studio in Sailors Bay Road at 210 above the Sailor. Hello, Kieran. That one sold at 680, and 1 of 6 The Boulevard in Camaray, which is a 3-bedroom apartment overlooking Tunks Park, sold at 4.1 million. Now, in terms of the auctions this week, there was 4 scheduled to go ahead this week. 3 of those have been withdrawn. So the 3 withdrawn have been 20 Slade Street, 148 Edinburgh Road, 47 Minima Road. Those ones have been withdrawn, whilst 170 Edinburgh Road goes to auction tomorrow. I think that'll be really popular. That's a cracking house, beautiful views, lovely garden. I think it's about a 780 block from memory. Beautiful views back over towards the over the harbour. Should be really popular. I think the auction's around 11:30. Outside of that, there's some cracking options to go and check out in terms of buying, but also just researching if you are selling, you are considering your options. I think the next couple of weeks, again, is still going to be an amazing time to look to list and sell if you are considering your options. As you can see, what I would imagine is over the next couple of weeks, you'll start to see less opportunities come on as we get closer to school holidays and Easter. But that's perfect for you as a seller because you don't want to be competing against too much. So if you are considering your options, please give myself, Sophia, or Inigo a call. And if you are a buyer who is looking to maybe purchase a particular type of asset that we haven't spoke about, or just want to highlight to us what you are looking for so we can help you moving forward, please get in touch with the 3 of us so we can help you along your journey as well. Have an amazing weekend.